Hey friend, it's Mobix Game and welcome back to another video. Just go ahead and leave a like for support and do make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. So let's go!
So, Grid Legends, the next racing game from Codemasters. This one's actually scheduled to launch next year. Developers of which, though, just went on and offered the first look at the new game that actually features a story mode and some in-action, and the fact that it's actually coming to all consoles and PCs upon release. Check it out.
6 times. Well, that's a new record.
If it's grid legal, I can build it to win. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel, drift.
Best team, best car.
Win by having the money, by having the guts.
If these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
But you keep pulling up there, that stops, but you're gonna get somebody hurt.
Hopefully, it'll be you.
Bring it on, baby. That's why we're here.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode.
Forza Horizon 5 releases for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, and Xbox Game Pass on November 5th this year. As you probably will guess already, this new game takes place in Mexico and will feature 11 different biomes that each will actually change with every season. Check it out.
I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal. Look out for the flamingos! This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
Lush, living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda.
Now, as in the case of Gran Turismo 7, well, it has been a while since an update, and even that last update was to confirm that the game has been pushed back to 2022. There is rumors, however, that we might be getting a public PlayStation 5 beta for the game pretty soon, and if so, it actually could mean we can see the game fully launched in the first half of 2022. Hopefully.
About living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars.
Now, for those of you who have been waiting to have hands on Ubisoft's upcoming multiplayer sport game, Riders Republic, unfortunately the game has been pushed back to October 28th of this year. Hopefully it'll live up to expectations when it releases later, for, in case you didn't know, PCs and pretty much all consoles out there this October. Check it out.
And the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges.
It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage in slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts. More sports. More events. Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy, any way that you want. When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races. Woo!
Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown. Well, this long-awaited open-world racer now has a planned release date of September 22nd, next year though. There is actually not much more in the way of any detail at this point. However, this game is actually listed as both an MMO and a single-player game. That's about it. A new trailer for Hot Wheels Unleashed has been just released just now, and it says the game is now headed to PCs and PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox consoles as well, and also the Nintendo Switch on September 30th. And that upon release, players will be able to drive 66 different cars with even additional vehicles by playing the game in different modes. Check it out. Currently available to pre-order on PCs and Xbox consoles and PlayStation consoles as well. WRC10, one of the most widely marketed racing games in the world, Rally Championship, finally hits the market September 2nd this year, and a Nintendo Switch version of the game will actually come at a later date. If you've been waiting to have hands on some new kart style kind of racer game, you might want to keep in mind KartRider Drift. KartRider Drift is a free-to-play game featuring multiplayer and different game modes in development right now with a full release scheduled for later this year. NASCAR 21 is currently in development, possibly launching this year. A specific release date for the game has yet to be announced, but the good news is that the new NASCAR game is coming to PCs and consoles, and of course counts as a AAA title. To accompany the news, they also came up with this. Rims Racing, on the other hand, is set to launch on August 19th this year, across PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox Series X and S, and 1, PCs, and also on Nintendo Switch, of course. This game is described by some viewers as an educational motorbike sim, and there's actually a lot of hype around it. Well, check it out, there is a trailer developers just came up with. And finally, what you probably remember, one of the surprises of Nintendo E3 this year was Cruis'n Blast. If you're not familiar with this game, however, the series actually started on arcade systems about 30 years ago, and now this cult classic racer is back and due out finally September 14th for the Nintendo Switch only.